Now the headlines where you are. It's the ITV News.
Hello again. Now, the main stories in London. Police say no criminal offences were committed in relation to the death of a teenager from High Wycombe off Bournemouth Beach in May. 12-year-old Sunna Khan drowned along with 17-year-old Joe Abess. It's thought they got caught in a riptide next to the pier. Dorset police say experts have determined that a pleasure boat in the area did not contribute to their deaths. A man arrested on suspicion of manslaughter will face no further action. A weather warning for wind is in place across London and Kent. The Met Office says some areas could experience a temporary loss of power and are advising people to bring loose items such as garden furniture inside. Some events in the capital have been cancelled due to the warning, including Kaleidoscope Festival at Alexandra Palace. Sport now, and Arsenal have confirmed the record-breaking signing of Declan Rice from West Ham.
This is a massive club. You can't be comfortable here.
Rice's £105 million move to the Emirates Stadium has been signed off. He's been handed the number 41 shirt, the same number he wore when playing for West Ham. Southend United fans are still waiting to see if the club will be allowed to play in the National League this season. The club is in debt, having recently been given 6 weeks to settle, with staff reportedly going unpaid for months. Today, supporters were determined to make their feelings clear, calling on the chairman to resign. Jay Akbar has the story.
This level of anger is usually reserved for the opposition. It's directed at Southend United's owner, Ron Martin. These fans accuse him of making a killing their club.
Feels like we're already in the graveyard. We're like walking ghosts. That's how it feels. Deep down there now, we are walking ghosts.
It's embarrassing. So we've got a property developer who owns a football club, and the two things are a complete contradiction. His primary focus and aim is the land and developing it for profit.
The club owes £275,000 in taxes and has until August 23rd to pay up or find a new owner. Until that happens, the club is banned from signing new players, and the ones on the payroll haven't been paid in months. Neither has the medical staff. In fact, today's friendly was cancelled because so many players are injured. Even if they're fit for the season opener in 3 weeks, they might not even be allowed to play in the league. To those who love the club,
it would be like a member of your family passing away. That's how much it means to all of us. I think everyone here today and everyone who's got Southend in their hearts just wants Ron Martin to put the needs of the football club first rather than what benefits him, really.
In a statement this week, Martin said, "I want to find a buyer to take the club forward and maximise its potential. I have never hidden from talking to the fans, as I hope many would testify if they approached me. However, unfortunately, it is not possible to share confidential details of any possible deal."
I'm announcing I have launched a formal process to explore the sale of Southend United Football Club.
Martin put the club up for sale in March. When asked why, he said,
I feel it's right. Feel the time is right.
They think his time is up. If, and more likely when, it is, the streets of Southend will once again be filled with the rumble of pre-match anticipation instead of honking horns. Jay Akbar, ITV News.
Now, a young girl from Dartford has cut her hair in support of a charity that makes wigs for children. 11-year-old Stella Dance chopped a whopping 23 inches of her hair today and donated it to the Little Princess Trust. She's also been fundraising for the charity Rays of Sunshine, which helps children with serious illnesses. Stella says she was inspired by her own story and through meeting others like her.
So when I first went to Great Ormond Street and one of the ladies told me that some of the little boys and girls had cancer and they had to go through chemotherapy and their hair was starting to fall out, I started to think that I'm going to donate my hair one day.
She got quite upset with the fact that these children had no hair and was then on a mission to wanting to grow her hair. So she actually, this is the second time that she's done a donation.
Lovely. Well done, Stella. Time now for the weather. Amanda Houston has the forecast.
Whatever the weather, it always feels like home. Vaillant Heat Pumps and Boilers sponsor ITV London Weekend Weather.
Hello there, hope you're all keeping well. So it certainly has been a lively scene for many of us throughout today with those strong gusty winds in places. It's staying unseasonably windy as we go through this evening too, with potential gusts still up to around 45 to 55 miles per hour. So maybe a few disruptions out there. And it's all been down to this low pressure has been dominating throughout this Saturday. You can see it's been messy across the UK with showers swirling around that low pressure and the squeeze in the isobars too, showing us just how windy it has been. But you can see eventually this low pressure pulls its way northwards, hopefully taking the bulk of that weather with it, and those winds will eventually start to ease off. Now, in the meantime, though, coming back to the rest of this evening, well, it's still blustery out there. A few more showers to come. Again, we could hear the odd rumble of thunder in places, but for most of us, as we edge overnight, becoming dry, clear skies, those winds will ease off a touch low. It is still quite breezy out there, and that's going to keep those temperatures between 14 and 16 degrees. So for many, not a bad start to the day on Sunday morning with some decent sunshine across the capital. It will be quite breezy though, and you can see that cloud bubbling up as we move through the day, and that's going to bring one or two showers into places. And again, if you catch one of these showers, it could be heavy and possibly thundery in places, though the bulk of our part of the world should avoid them, especially the further east that you come. And that's with highs there between 19 and 22 degrees, 22 is 72 in Fahrenheit. And then looking ahead towards Monday, we can see that low pressure well and truly out of the way, much quieter for many, and hopefully it will be less windy too. Bye-bye.
Vaillant Heat Pumps and Boilers sponsor ITV London Weekend Weather.
That's all from us for now. We'll be back tomorrow. Have a very good evening. Goodbye.